Hello, hello, and welcome in. My name is Sun, your local Foxboy Gumio, Final Fantasy XIV enjoyer and doodler today. Grave!
Thank you,
Hoppity.
FFXIV, for the 14 months of support and the Pogity message. You almost had a foxy slip there, but no worries. I won't tell Sun.
You almost had a slip there, Hippity hoppity. Your son is Puggity. Thank you so much. I'm assuming that that's because... There we go. The stakes aren't supposed to fall. I keep meaning to check up on that, but thank you so much. 12 month streak, but it's 14 months total of being a good egg. Thank you so much. Wow. I don't have anything planned else to say. I picked this last minute. I picked what we're gonna do today last minute. Great, thank you so much for being the first of the day. Is your familiar meme by that? I don't know. He saw something I didn't, apparently. You'll have to take it up with him after stream. But today's objective is it's the 10th anniversary of Final Fantasy XIV, the critically acclaimed MMORPG. And this meme was going around for a little while. Just draw your favorite Final Fantasy XIV characters. So I decided I would do little sketches of this today. It is 10 years old. It is the 10th anniversary of Final Fantasy XIV. Time sure is a concept. I haven't been playing it since the first year. I only got into it a couple years ago. But I already have over 1,400 hours. I think it's like something closer to 1,500 actually. But that's a lot of hours. That's a lot of time to spend in a game. That's probably the most I've ever played a game. Just because there's no other game I've played that has given me that much content, you know? It's crazy to think. But that's what we're doing today. We're doodling my favorite characters. And I guess I'll just spend the first chunk of time trying to figure out how I'll draw them. I want to do chibis, you know? Gotta figure out my brushes and stuff, though. So, today we'll be talking about, you know, Final Fantasy XIV. I might talk about characters that are in the late game. So if anyone comes in, I don't know, a small warning to them that there might be spoilers, maybe. I don't know. Favorite character! This is not a surprise to anyone. I'm gonna write his name. Stinian. Me, who knows very little about canon Final Fantasy XIV characters. There's a lot of characters, actually. So this meme here covers favorite character, just like overall favorite character, favorite scion, favorite ancient. I said it like that. Favorite ancient. Favorite city-state leader, favorite job quest NPC, and just another favorite character. How long has Gary had a Riz? As far as I'm aware, today. Or yesterday, I can't remember. So, you know, real long time. Were you just looking for a Riz and you happened to see it? It's really new. That's just how I write. That's fine. I stumbled across it looking for the naughty emote. Oh yeah, it's like, I don't know if it's from today or yesterday or something. Real recent. You found it by accident, I think. It's yours to do with. You have the power in your hands. how to draw a Stinian. I've drawn him so many times. I can't seem to settle. This is also my excuse to practice fan art. Because, as always, I'm very bad when it comes to, you know, fan art of franchise characters. Buh.
Hey son, there are a bunch of men in suits outside. They say they're from the government, and they're here for Texas. How do I tell them that this isn't Texas?
You mean this isn't Texas? What do you mean they're here for Texas? Like the government of Texas? Are they here to look for Texas? It's kind of hard to miss. It's supposed to be taxes. We don't pay our taxes in here. They're tax collectors. You tell them wrong number. Tell them you're the IRS. I don't know. I've never had someone come to my door to personally collect taxes. What do tax collectors do door to door? I don't think tax collectors are supposed to do these by hands. The ultimate Uno reversal card. Are the people from the IRS paying their taxes? Do they? Are they? How do they take care of their taxes? They know all the tax cheat codes, don't they? Which taxes are cheat codes? God, yeah. Listen, if the tax people come back, you just close the door on them, and then you knock on your side of the door, and when they open it, you ask for their taxes. That's how you get them. His elf ears. I need to give him his elf ears. That ever happen to a real IRS person? They have to end up like... if he just kind of Uno reversoed them, yeah. What color is Justinian's eyes? Like blue? His eyes are so sunken in that I can't tell. I'll have to look up reference later. Hey, son. Hey there, Decay. How are you doing on this fine day? On the week of the 10th anniversary of Final Fantasy IV. I don't know if it's this week. I know they're celebrating it like this month. On the month of the anniversary for Final Fantasy XIV. I have been grinding raids. So my hands are itching to get back into the game. But I gotta take a break once in a while, you know? Hello, hi. Ooh, I can hydrate. And Meta, thank you so much for your first. How are you guys? My brain rotteth. Just kind of vibing, letting your brain melt a little. Sounds good. Hi, Baba. I'm avoiding math homework right now. Ah, I see. College starting again. Oh, that's right. It's school season, huh? College starts early. Well, I hope college is going good. I had to spend 200 total. I had to spend 200 on school stuff today. It's a chunk. It's a big chunk. I haven't had to think about school in a long time. But yeah, I hope it goes well. I hope you do your math homework. I had to do math in Final Fantasy. There's a raid that you have to do math for. It was really funny watching the in-game party chat go, "Who's ready for prime numbers?" And someone else goes, "No, that's not this raid. That's the lighthouse." And someone goes, "This is the lighthouse." Oh, would you look at that? It is. I just did that one too. I think I did one of each. I just did the Sky Pirates after like 3 years of putting them off. I finally did Void Arc. Numbers are cringe. They're cringe, but they make you strong. 2 books and a stupid clicker thing. Clicker? I've not done Ivalice or Void Arc till this event either. I've done the Ivalice. I used to be really good at it, but I think they changed the mechanics. Because I used to be able to cheese it. I used to be able to cheese one of like the end ones. I've been doing my near raids. I ran roulettes with Petra earlier today, and we did the near raids. We got real good drops. A lot of people are just kind of doing it not for the rewards, so it's really easy to get any like drops, give or take. Like, I think in the last 2 days, including today, I've gotten like 5 new gear sets, 3 new minions. A lot of stuff. Leveling up. Real good. Luckily, I do have a class that I can level up for this. My Reaper. How's it going, Bappa? I found there's this this Final Fantasy XIV favorite character meme that was going around. So it's like your favorite character, Scion, Ancient, City-State Leader, Job Quest NPC, and other main, other favorite character. I thought it'd be fun to do for the 10th anniversary time period, you know? Because I've only been playing for like 4 years now. Which, on one hand, doesn't feel like a lot. 2 is way too long. I know, like, roughly 2019-ish, maybe is when I got into it. Top of 2020. And I recently checked my playtime. And I was like, that's a lot of hours. My character has a legacy tramp stamp. Oh man, that's cool. Hi Petra, thank you so much for the first. Hi. How are you doing, Petra? Did you get anything cool? You got like what, like 14 more hours on that squadron? So 10 plus years for me, not like all actively though. Yeah, that's true. I checked the in-game playtime, and it's I think it gave me like, you've been playing this game for 62 days. I'm like, that's too many days. Take a day break to make fries. I'm doing the annoying Kugana area I can't fucking reach without 6 boats. The Ruby Sea is more of a pain than I remember it being. But after going back to it, you know, after doing Shadowbringers and Endwalker, I'm like, they definitely learned how to optimize this. Because the Sea of Clouds is also pretty similarly spaced. Like, people don't want to fly. No, you know what? Kugane would be easier if they let you fly from the docks into the Ruby Sea. But otherwise, you kind of have to take a Falcon Porter to get into the area, you know? Like, there's no other way to get into that zone without just teleporting in. From Kugane's side, at least. I wanna have him like put his arms over the border. I figured out which dock it is, but it's not what you'd think. I had to backtrack to figure it out. Really? Oh? My phone's dying. It's not plugged in. Hold on. Get that in there. Start charging. Ugh. You know, that explains a lot, actually. And then if I have to play the patch quests, because people keep sending me pictures of Estinian doing sweaty push-ups, because that's apparently part of the main story. I'm like, I know I have to do it, but there's an event now. And, you know, rather than doing new content, I could be grinding for the event. Which I've already earned like 100 tomestones. And promptly spent them all. This V goes down real deep, huh? I'm looking at an outfit that he has. He has a lot of casual outfits. I don't know what's happening right now. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on like 2 seconds, okay? I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. I rarely go back to BRB that quickly. Okay, everything's fine. Oh. I was handed a smoothie. And then I was warned that there's milk in this smoothie, so let me take a lactate pill. Eh. We're good, we're good. Oh. Heaven on high! Let's do heaven on high. That's right, we were gonna do a deep dungeon last night, weren't we? We could do heaven on high. That's like level 50 or 60 up. There's level 50, 60 Palace of the Dead. It's very pretty inside, and I did die immediately. Milk in the smoothie. I guess you could call it a milkshake technically. That's gonna be my hydrate. Let me swap straws. It's good. I think there's peaches in it. Also, anyone who plays Final Fantasy XIV and is level 15 and up, don't forget to do your Rising event. That's how you get the cool Phoenix mount. You know, Yoshi P pops out of your monitor personally and hands it to you. And then you get like a little, like, Peglin minigame. Go get your mount. Road trip to Old Dog. Good times. Get mount. Yeah. Cry a little music. Cry a little at the music. Minigame. Yeah. Hi. Hello. Stinian's got drip. They don't really talk about it that much. But he does have like accessories and assets. He's got jewelry. He's got some fancy clothes that I'm sure are gifted to him by Emmerich. It's also gonna be me trying to get better at doodling. I go in and out of like the style of sketching for fun and then sketching for commissions. Which I've been working on a couple projects. And I wanna doodle something for myself. Got his grumpy face on. Grumpy boy. Love Estinian. Estinian is like peak the peak example in this game of character growth. He's grown because he's broke. He's grumpy and stupid, very stupid, but a good boy. He's the definition of a harmbo. He's a himbo, but he can hurt you. He's a harmbo. Have you seen that they've released a short story? I guess they intend to release a couple of short stories for the NPCs and stuff like that. Do you know Lahi? But they released one from the point of view of Estinian. And basically this story kind of goes like, oh, you know, Estinian has never been afforded the luxury of, you know, having a drink on a night off. But he's kind of taken up on it and snacking on some dried squid. And then one night, after drinking and having a little bit of squid, he falls asleep and he dreams. He has like a sort of like I don't know what the word for is it, but like he kind of views into the past of one of the founders of Ishgard, like the original knights. And it's like this whole thing about where they've become infected by the dragon, and he goes up to his blood brother and goes like, kill me so that it doesn't take over my body. And it's like this whole thing. Estinian wakes up and he just kind of goes, what the fuck was in that squid? It's a very, very heartfelt story. And then Estinian goes, he looks at his lance in the corner of the room, which has the blood. It has like sort of like the power of the same namesake dragon that he had a dream about. He goes, did you do this to me? On my day off? Really? Listen, Estinian, he doesn't ask for much. He spent his entire life being angry, and now he's over it. He just wants to, you know, have a hot bath, eat squid, and not do paperwork. French fries and chicken pot pie filling, it's amazing. That sounds good. That sounds like the good premise of like a chicken pot pie poutine, you know? I bet that'd be good. I'd eat that. I haven't had chicken pot pie in a while. I like shepherd's pie. Chicken pot pie filioli, which is soup, I guess. What you had was potato soup. I've not had shepherd's pie in forever. Man, I went to this nice pub that had a really good lamb shepherd's pie. Costco sells a really good chicken pot pie, like a big one too. Mine? Hi, Grisabella. You can just call me son if you want. Hello, hello. I wouldn't leave room for fantastic puns. You could do puns with both parts of my name. It's not exclusive. Carl, hi. And I will hydrate. I got a smoothie. Blech. Thank you for the trash. I'm really liking how this piece is coming out, by the way. Slowly, the more I doodle Estinian, sooner will come the day that I could just draw him casually. Be like, I don't know what to draw? I'll just draw Estinian, no problem. Well, it's chibi form. Maybe someday I'll figure out how to draw his armor. Buh. What? I got my eye on you. I hope you like the scan.
Hi, son. How is we? Jummy is Jummy Shark.
How is we? We're doing pretty good. Been working, and then between working, grinding Final Fantasy XIV. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you're doing fine. Drawing a couple characters. I'll have to decide who I'll do for the lower half. I don't know as many ancients. I haven't gotten too far into the story yet. Maybe I'll skip that one. Maybe I'll save it for later once I finish the Pandemonium raids. And a big eye. Side eye. Bombastic side eye. I've been hyped for Baldur's Gate 3 on console. Ooh, is it coming out on console? Will it still be like will it be cross-play compatible? Because that'd be very cool. I'm glad to see all my friends having fun on it. It looks fun. Sadly, not at least from what was said. Okay. You never know. That could come later. Estinian actually has the ears that go straight out. I'm so excited to experience such a cool looking game on console in the year 2023, like, whoa. I definitely have my anticipated games to come out. None of which would really necessarily show off what technology we have. It is just sort of like I'm looking forward to certain games. My favorite Final Fantasy NPCs, plural? So you're gonna draw Estinian twice? I got other favorites! I like other characters too! You tell, son? My favorite characters are the games that are upcoming. I can do both. For the games that are coming up, yeah, so for the games coming up, I would have to see. I've kind of forgotten what's still planning to come out more recently. But, I am anticipating the Apollo Justice trilogy coming out on PC, which I will subject all of you guys to watch because I will stream that. In terms of NPCs, that's what today's stream is. But I will say ahead of time, my favorite Scion is Thancred, because he's kind of like the first character I really latched onto as a favorite. And that it was for A Realm Reborn, so it was before Estinian was introduced. Before he existed. Not even on my radar. Which, Thancred's also another good example of good character development character. And Beppa, you should draw Stola. Do it. Do it. Favorite NPC for 14? To love Y'shtola. To laugh with? Probably Graha. And I look up to Estinian. My character definitely looks up at Estinian. That was like, when we kind of first meet him, and he's still in like the full armor. This was when I was a Makote. When I first started playing, they are so short. They are like well built structurally, but they're very short height-wise. They are like half the height of the Elezen. And so my character was craning his neck all the way up just to look at Estinian. I zoomed in on my character's face, and I think that was the first time I've ever seen that he has an eye highlight modeled into him. Because he just never had a head angle that showed off the highlight in his eyes. I didn't even know. He had a sparkle in his eyes every time he looked at him. So I'm being a white-haired anime boy connoisseur. I started the game as a white-haired Makote. And then I realized, oh, all of the Scions have white hair. It was just kind of incidental. I'm looking up. Have you seen anything of the Baldur's Gate 3 white-haired pretty man? You mean, Asterion? Is that his name? My brain just cycled through, like, 5 other names. Asterion. Asterion. Yeah. I know him, yeah. Asterion. I've been watching all my friends play Baldur's Gate. I'm aware. I don't know enough of the game to really say that I like him as a character. I think he's funny. I think he's a funny character. The 3 friends I play 14 with are all cats. I regularly pet them as an Elezen. As you should. Are they female Makote or male Makote? Because if they're the male Makote, you have to pet them gently. They have scoliosis. Handle gently. Hold like hamburger. Hold like French. Hold gently like hamburger. Is that like a meme that people know these days? Hold on. Hold gently like hamburger. You have to do this to your Makote friends. Old bird gentle like hamburger. That's how I used to get carried through dungeons. When I was given the option of, oh, I'm at this dungeon, my friends would go, okay, would you like to do it normally or do you want to cheese it? Best feeling. That's how people hold on to the oatmeals, just double hand grasp the oatmeals. Hamburger. Hamburger. A lot of ways to say it. The only wrong way to say it is in a way where if you say it and the person at the register doesn't know what you mean. Blah! Spadoinkle! Thank you so much for investing into the Fox stocks. Hello, hello. A damn Turger. What? There's hamburger patties in my fridge. I could have that for lunch tomorrow. Ooh. Instead, today was Taco Tuesday. You go to a Taco Bell? Go to a Taco Bell right now. They'll give you a free taco. I'm not kidding. Today, only Tuesdays. If you have a Taco Bell that's still open next to you, go to it. Free taco. You don't even have to buy anything. They just have to give you a free taco if they still have them. Ugh, fly. I think that's called robbing a Taco Bell. No, it's called Taco Tuesday! And I'm not kidding, they really will. It's a promotion. Only this week and next week. They'll give you a free taco if you arrive on Tuesday. Can I arrive on Wednesday, but like it's still Tuesday kind of Wednesday? You'll have to ask them. That's not on me. That's like actually there's actually a promotion going on. I'm not kidding. So if they say no, that's up to corporate. I'll have to take it up with the CEO of Taco Bell. I had like a little thing here. Kevin Tacoma Bell himself? You have to fist fight him. I want to parlay with Mr. Taco, the Bell himself, and ask real quick. Yeah, let me know once you win the fight, you know? And make an appointment with the Taco Bell CEO. I fly in to meet him. I can't make it to the appointment because I ate Taco Bell and I had to take a match shit. That's how they get you. You know, can't make complaints if you never make it. It's quite dastardly, if you really think about it. And a really good plan. Where's the $100 hair tie that Estinian spent? This hair tie was only a couple thousand gil, and it was a steal, said the merchant. So I bought it. He almost paid like the equivalent of $100 for yogurt. Actually, what does his ponytail look like? Opa. A little tapered. Kind of like Mr. Bean in a Scooby-Doo movie. Maybe. We'll have to see. You have to win the fight first, and then you get the secret ending. Otherwise, we'll never know. And I can hydrate. Ooh, thank you for the candy. Ah. I tried making this smoothie last week, and I made way too much of it, so I was just forcing myself to eat, like, half a gallon of smoothie in one sitting. It was not a fun time. It was really tasty, though, but it was too cold. Buh. Astrophil, thank you so much for giving me your first. Buh. Ah! 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 I caught all of that, actually. Ignore my screams. I caught... See, I just tossed aside that trash. I caught every single one of those. Think you could get me with that, hmm? Too cold, like brain freeze? More like, I can't describe it. You ever just eat too much of like a cold thing? It's not necessarily that you get brain freeze from it, but you're kind of like, I can't feel my tongue anymore and it doesn't taste like anything. I want to normalize drinking soups through straws in a thermos. That depends. How hot is it? I do drink soup out of thermoses with like the little sippy cup hole. I don't know, what do you call it? I drink soup like that. I feel like it's the hot liquid through straw that's really stopping people. Drinking temperature. It depends, I feel like. Lucius Alexandra. Thank you so much for coming by to chill. Technically, the shirt continues here. What if you're... yeah, boba straw for chunks. Kind of. Don't choke. I love chunky soup. The closer to stew, the better. Depends. I love a good chicken soup. My go-to... Okay, hear me out on this recipe, right? My go-to soup, when I just feel like I could have something, like a little filling, but I don't really feel like eating anything or making something. Chicken bouillon. Chicken stock bouillon. Ramen powder. Mozzarella cheese. Put it in hot water and mix it all up. A spicy chicken soup with cheese in it. And then I drink the soup, and then what's left is nice gooey cheese at the bottom. That's my lunch sometimes. It's very good. If I'm feeling a little frisky, a breakfast sausage or some Spam goes in. It's very salty. That's my only warning. But I do love stew. I love a good cream stew. Good stuff. Spam. I got like half a can of Spam in the fridge. I gotta find an excuse to have that. My college roommates used to really question it whenever I would buy Spam on our grocery days. They didn't get it. They didn't see the appeal of a nice good, like, pan-fried Spam on some rice. Good stuff. With an egg. That's the kicker. How am I gonna color this? I love spam. Underrated. I could go for some spam musubi, actually. I don't think we have any rice left. We're making feijoada this week. We're gonna have more rice. Never mind. Dude, spam musubi. I love spam musubi. Spam in general is really good. You know, you can't go wrong. But a well-made spam musubi, absolutely perfect. Also, hi Gomi. I've never really been to a place that makes it really good. Feijoada! Yeah, I love feijoada. Ooh, and then his back, obviously. Actually, reduce that. There's a few in LA and a lot in Hawaii, yeah. I know that it's like a big one in Hawaii. There's a lot of good Hawaiian dishes that seem to use spam. I want to try them all. Oh my god, hi. Little Tokyo and LA, you'll find places that have it. I won't go to LA. I want to go to all the fun places in LA and eat all the food. I've never been to like the places like Little Tokyo and those kind of markets. I want to though. I want to go so bad. The food there looks so good. LA has like a big food scene, I'd say, right? Very big on fun stuff. Foreign foods, hybrid fusion stuff. Little Tokyo is amazing. I can spend the whole day in the bookstore there. That sounds fun. I want to take a huge bite out of the big block right out of the can. It kind of has that gelatin on it though, so I prefer it cooked. I will just have it as is though, but I like it warm. Or like cooked a little bit. I guess I'll color it now. Did I forget anything? No. What color is Estidian's eyes? LA's so big, you get little types of ethnic pockets. I don't know what to call it. So you can get amazing Thai food, Ethiopian food, Armenian food, etc. If you're just willing to drive there. Guys, let's take a big trip to LA. No, but that does make sense, wording it like that. Let's have a fun LA trip when there's not a West Coast hurricane and earthquake. Yeah, we do have places kind of like that, but they're a bit further from each other. But I love going out to places like that. That earthquake and hurricane was such a joke. It was disappointing. Were you hoping for more? Do I draw a spear? Should I draw a spear? Do I want to draw a gay bulge? I don't know if I do, actually. There's a lot of details on it. There's more details than I remember there being. I was ready for hurricane, and all ended up being like light drizzle. We've had stronger storms during El Nino years. Come over here, Gomi. I'll knock you out like an earthquake. Petra will pick you up and shake you. Earthquake simulator. Sinuses. I'll be here when the meds kick in. Yeah. Just vibe. Bet. I'll spray water. Oh, we could be like those 4D movies. You know, those 4D we'll give Gomi 3D glasses. And then we'll shake and spin her and then spray water on her when we do like a big sneeze. Like the Shrek 4D. There's big K barbecue buffets and stuff like that. That I know. I absolutely want to try. There's a big I know there's a big K barbecue, cheese K barbecue in like Vegas and the surrounding areas. Flying to CA to put Gomi in an industrial washing machine. Affectionately. But yeah, I have a couple of friends out in Cali, LA for work who the food looks so good. But I don't have an excuse to go to the West Coast. Affectionately snaps your neck. Aw, you shouldn't have. I think I'll call her afterwards. I think I want to do like the sketching and lining in one step. Scion! Which version of Thancred should I draw? Wait. I like all of them. Dadcrid? Should I draw this as Thancred? You're right. You're so right. I'm partial to stepdad Thancred myself. Hi, Kaido. We gotta go dumpster diving. You can always use the Anime Expo or Comic-Con as an excuse to visit LA. That's true. What was it? FanFest. Final Fantasy FanFest was there recently, but it was a big mess. But maybe an Anime Expo. Petra, you want to go to an Anime Expo, right? You want to go to LA Anime Expo? I don't know what other ones they have there. Let's go, yeah. Buh. Oh, cream pie. Hello. Thank you for coming by to chill. Aya cosplay. I want to see that. I want to see a Aya cosplay. That'd be so cute. I'm looking for a good picture of Dadcrid to reference. The convention center of Anime Expo is super close to Little Tokyo. That makes sense, you know? I've never tried to draw Thancred, actually. I mean, let me pull up a few references for myself. I do not get Dadcrid. Maybe I will into Heavens. Heavensward, you'll get edgy Thancred. Dadcred, you won't get till Shadowbringers. Stormblood, you still get edgy Thancred, so Shadowbringers. That's when people really started liking him. Let's see. I just need a good ref of him with his outfit. And maybe his face, preferably. I finally hit the part where the game gets good. Yeah. I'd say Patch Quest A Realm Reborn is when it starts to pick up, and Heaven's Words when it kicks off. I hope you have fun with it. To tell my slight horror story I just experienced. The hurricane is coming to Canada. Well, not like full thing, but it's gonna get heckin' windy, so I was moving some loose stuff inside. We have a wooden stand next to the garage door, and I brought it in the garage and noticed something. What did you notice? Ants! No. Eat them. It's the ants' house now. Sorry about the ants. The ants suck. No, don't eat them? That's like free protein. Oh, that's fine. I drowned them, then it's ant soup. Almond night juice. And I came out understanding why people say power through a room. Yep. You got to the good part. You got to the scene. Son, who would have known just doing quests make you money? I'm up to another 50k. Do the story. They reward you for it. The scene. That's such like a iconic scene, especially when you get to the post. I think that's still post patch, right? But that's really where it starts to go hard. Post, okay. I think ants can hardly be called anything other than sprinkles. I mean, come on. I heard they taste like salt and vinegar chips. Does anyone want to confirm this for me? I heard they're sour. I don't know how I feel about that. They're spicy. What does ants? We don't confirm this? No, I need confirmation. You can eat them, generally. I think. I know people eat the honeypot ants. Do I want to eat a honeypot ant? Kind of. That sounds like it would be fun. Also, I think they're beautiful and I kind of don't want to eat them at the same time. What's your excuse for the fly that makes you shriek so loud? It's involuntary. Okay, so here's the thing. I generally don't mind bugs, except for my severe irrational fear of caterpillars. I don't like bugs that can jump or fly into my face without me expecting it. If it's like a slow crawling bug, you know, like, it's there, it's just existing. But if it is something that can, you know, jump and get in my face, no. These ones seem to taste like boric acid. Is that okay? Only if you eat glue and contact solution after. That's how you make slime, right? I love powdered sugar on funnel cakes. I know that's like kind of not what you're going for, but I also love funnel cakes. I haven't had one in a while. I watched the Food Network recently, and there was a guy who had a carnival funnel cake, but they put like little fruity pebble bits in it. And it looked really good, and I want that now. A normal roach just crawling around, I'm gonna kill it. If it flies, it can have the house. Yeah. Oh my god. So I lived in the south for a little bit, like southeast coast. Palmetto bugs are the bane of my existence. They just get into your house and they're so annoying. And they're big and I don't like them. I don't know if they exist elsewhere in the US. I don't like them. But also lizards used to get in my house too. I love funnel cakes. Twinkle body spasms. Is it because you want another funnel cake? You can have the last piece, I promise. Lizards are cute though. I mean, they are, but not when a gecko like crawls into your bed. Or the time my friend sent me a picture of a lizard sitting in their toilet. Just scoop the little guy up. What if he bites me? I don't want to turn into a lizard man. Or lizard toilet. Like, they could not get this lizard out. It was like sitting right under the lid. They can have a chomp. It won't hurt. Speak for yourself. It'll hurt me. I have 1 HP. I'm a very sensitive little guy. I can't walk. So this is me like exposing myself. But I can't walk on rocky beaches or grass because my feet are too sensitive. I can't walk on them like barefoot. So I do have to wear shoes on rocky beaches. Not like rocky beaches, I mean like pebble beaches where like, oh, there's like some shells in the sand. I can't. Automat thought that lizards biting you was too sexy. I've attained Phoenix! Yes! Did you stare deep into the eyes of Yoshi P? So it has a Mr. Glass disease? I just got very sensitive skin. Especially because I do have friends, like, my friends who work in the culinary industry, who will just grab baking trays out of the oven with their bare hands and try to hand them to me. And I go, no, I can't. It's hot on the bottom. They're like, just take it, son. I'm like, I can't! I call them my little baby hands. I got sensitive little baby hands. Hey, yo, what the fuck? That's just a culinary thing, I think. If you bake enough, you just get these superpowers. Instead, I just can't touch hot things. I forgot what I was doodling for a second. I can't grab 400-degree metal tray, skill issue. That's what I traded. That's what I traded the devil for being able to draw. I exchanged him my ability to touch hot things. The pizza oven layer of dead mitten hand. I get burned very easily. I used to have like all sorts of like weird shaped marks on my arms because I would do things like okay, fight, like a reactionary you're in pain, you know, fight or flight. My body goes into fight, in which I will push away the thing that's hurting me. But in this case, it's probably like 500-degree metal coils or a hot frying pan that's touching my body, and my body goes, push it away, it hurts. And that just causes more issues. The only superpower I've heard of in the culinary industry is crippling alcoholism. You spit it out. That's what I've been told. You're actually supposed to spit out the tasting. I got a bucket for it. Do that with an electric shock? Yeah. No, my body will do that for me. Involuntary grab. Nah, but I used to have this really crazy mark. Hold on, let me doodle it. So if this is my hand, I used to have a mark that looked like this on my arm. And that's because I can't explain it without like acting it out myself. but I'm holding a frying pan in my left hand. This is my right hand, right? I'm holding a frying pan in my left hand. I'm holding a spatula on my right. I'm taking like an omelet out of the pan, and the plate is on my left. So I cross over my arm to take the omelet out of the pan into this plate, and a little spark of oil, a little splotch of oil makes my whole body jolt and slam a frying pan into my arm. And because it's hot, it just sticks to my arm. So now, for a while, I had just like this semi-crescent mark on my arm. And then my friends were like, what happened to your arm? I go, oh, I got into a fight. No big deal. I won. It's important you understand that the best meal you've ever had is served to you by someone of the third day of on the third day of a blender on things that make your blood into jello. Also, hi Zuchi. Hello, hello. But yeah, that's my cooking story. I love cooking. Enjoy your alert, Gomi. So I'll say this. I'm real good at cooking. I'm just a wuss when it comes to heat. I don't mind cooking. I don't mind handling raw foods. But you ask me to hold a fork, like, you'll ask me to hold a spoon to stir some soup over high heat. I can't. I'm gonna like back off every like half a second. They stir, cool off. Stir, cool off. The kitchen will be screaming and yelping, but the result is delicious. That's why I like baking a little bit more. I'm not like the best baker, but it's a lot more like I put it in the oven and I don't touch it. Oh, thank you for the candy. That's why dishes that could burn easily, like, you know, like hard candy making, I don't tend to do, because you kind of have to handle the heat very quickly. This is also Lahi. The VOD listeners aren't gonna hear this, but like I think we've heard like 5 variations of Lahi at this point. How the fuck do I draw Thancred's hair? What the fuck is this shape? Keep burning candy till you get it right. I was really good at making caramel for a while. Hard candy is tough because you have to get it like at exact temperature and stuff. Soft candy is a lot easier. Or just for fun, you know? Burning is its own reward sometimes. Hit or miss, because if you burn something, you have to clean up after it. And burnt sugar on pans is a pain to clean off. Fair, yeah. Candy pecans. Oh, that sounds so good. I do love like candied peanuts. Burn in neighbor's house for fun. Easy practice. I should learn how to make candied peanuts. Wait, I have peanut butter powder. I want peanut butter cookies. I've been eating, I bought like a huge box of those like nature peanut butter trail mix bars. Because they're really good and I like the type of peanut butter they use on it. That's been my go-to snack. Because I bought like a box of 200 of them. I should learn to pick a lock. Hobbies are important. Yeah. You know, it's good to know how safe a lock is. So it's good to practice that very often, you know, like test out how safe a lock is. Mm-hmm. Yeah, do you ever, I see a lot of those kind of videos, of people going like, well, this lock is impossible to open up, and the guy just opens it really easily. I need a better picture of Thancred. He also has, like, deep-set eyebrows. Buh. Thank you for the oatmeal. Buh. He kind of has stubble in some depictions. Also, where's his neck tattoos on the other side? I don't have to worry about that. I saw one with a guy talking about movie heists, and he was like, it was great. Just like, yeah, I guess you could do all that. I would just take the safe itself out of a truck and hit it with a sledgehammer and have more time. Fair, honestly. Greetings, hi Vortigan. Are you ready for tonight's grind? I've done that at Baldur's Gate. Just stole the chest until I had more tools to unlock it. Can you do that? Can you just take it with you? That's cool. Yep. I bought a new mount last night. I bought the Fey Gwibber. And now all my resources are going into the wolves. The Kamuis. I'm gonna do my Anabesios run first, though. Ooh, yeah. I love my little gay dragon. It was... So I got the T-Rex mount first, which I think is from, like, the crafting quest line. And I was like, do I really want to buy the Fey Gwibber? Because I want to do Titania anyway, but it would just be Titania Extreme grinding. And so I decided, yeah, if I'm gonna get something, I want to get the Morpho, the butterfly thing first. Greetings! I hope your sinuses feel a bit better. Can you just put things in people's pockets in Baldur's Gate 3? Yes. If you're in the same party, I think. Time to grind Rathalos for everyone else. That was an amazing night. Where you were like, can we just do one more? And you just popped us in and the chest dropped in that last run. And now Petra is a proud Rathalos owner. It's a son! That's me! Hi, Steez! How are you doing? I don't have the Rathalos yet. We've been grinding it little by little. But the chest happened to drop for us last night. Just got over the gyms. You getting swole? Hope you're doing good. He'd have his hand, like, out like that. My Steve Swolesby arc. Gotta get the wizard to 18 strength. And when you're out of mana, you can just throw things. No more spells. Throw the wand. High speed. Where's the Wrath 14? When you get to Stormblood. Buh. Buh. Ah! I cast Fist. And barrel to face. Oh, so like in a year? Yeah. But you do get a Palico out of it too. You're guaranteed a Palico out of it. I just got a Poogie yesterday too. I am under the water. I am drowning. It's a 70. It's a post Stormblood. A Palico. It's really cute. It's like a little bit bigger than most of the minions. It's like a mammoth minion. It looks like the about the size of the character ones. Hydrate. Thank you so much. Sorry, I didn't have water. I had a smoothie just then. I have water next to me though once I'm done with this smoothie. There's like water in peaches or something, right? There's also water in milk. Smoothies are fine? Okay, good. There's water in air. Counts. Got hydrogen. And at least 2 oxygens, right? Wait, is the 2 for the hydrogen or is 2 for the oxygen? It's for the oxygen, right? There's vitamins and things. Is it 2? It's 2 hydrogens. Okay. It's post. I can't remember. I used to be so good at chemistry. I haven't seen Oppenheimer yet. I used to be really good with chemistry and molecules, I swear. I used to memorize them really well. H2O2 is hydrogen peroxide. I used to memorize for no reason in particular, but things like the molecule makeup for things like sugar and that kind of stuff. As opposed to HO2, which isn't possible. I think science just isn't trying hard enough. I fail chemistry. That's okay. You have our strengths and weaknesses. I almost went into a chemistry field. Chemistry adjacent. I say as I doodle characters from a video game as an anime character. I present to you better water. It's H2O squared. Whoa. That's like 2 molecules of water. Where's my party girls with a serotonin molecule tattooed on them? Wait, do like people do that? Do they tattoo serotonin to them? Oxygen bonds to oxygen, like, ooh, which is all of oxygen's bonds. I used to be really good with like the ones where like you kind of like do this. I'm just kind of making things up. When's the last time I did anything like that? Almost 10 years ago. I don't want to think about that. Never mind. I didn't know Water had a sequel. Have I mentioned to you guys that I almost went into criminal science? Because I thought it'd be fun. I'm glad you didn't. I don't want to get caught. I would find your fingerprints and I'd look at all the molecules in your fingerprints. Between criminal science or criminal science? What's the latter? What would be the definition of the latter? Criminal science. If you add carbon instead of the hydrogen, you have alcohol. HOC. Ah. Ethanol. Crime done with science. Super villainy. What a twist that would be, wouldn't it? If you were a forensic scientist who was secretly a supervillain. Like stealing a diamond with a shrink ray or something. I could do both. I think I'd be good at both, right? What is his armor? What is his gear? Show me a picture. That's a tiny picture. Oh, his tattoo is on both sides of his neck. Hold on. That's how you hide criminal degrees in superhero worlds. Yeah, you're like, why do you know so much about this? Oh, I'm just collecting this because I work in the criminal science division. That's how I have access to all these. Sun has real Spider-Man villain. That Spidey just says stop. He just says stop to, and he goes home energy. I like that. I like being the casual villain of the week kind of character. I work in criminal science. Which one? Which one, Jason? You don't have to make that distinction. Like the Flash villains that have the deal to not go too hard, yeah. I love that kind of thing. Something about it. Something that is the excuse to, like, bring them back every once in a while. Because clearly they're not doing anything bad enough to be worth, like, permanent removal, you know? They're like, I'm gonna rob a bank again. I'm gonna escape from jail for robbing the bank again. With my shrink ray. I don't know what that shape is on his jacket. That is a shape. It's fake armor. It's not actually doing anything. I don't know what that shape is. Got me again, Flash! You know I can rearrange your molecules, right? So, just a little robbery. No one gets hurt. The worst crime many of them would actually get is conspiracy to commit. I don't know what that is. Conspiracy to commit? No collateral, or I put the spin arm through you. Got that? They understand the consequences. I recently watched the ending of Miraculous Ladybug. It ended. Like, not ended, but like the current arc ended. I don't know why I didn't expect it to. It didn't end the way that I thought it would, to be honest. I've listened to the last 20 minutes. So, here's my participation for what I missed. You mean we could have had Sun the Science Boy? Sun, that's just the Doc OC for I Smart and I Crime. I forgot writing 1 and 2. Conspiracy to commit a robbery, or the M word. Like, don't actually hurt anyone, they just do property damage and trespass. Okay, okay. I've written, or I've tried to write, like, a superhero-themed story before, and every time I do, I'm like, why don't they just go to jail? What about, like, the supervillains that aren't, like, actually super powered? They just go to jail, don't they? Like, I couldn't justify a villain that would return in, like, a reasonable sense. They don't have to. They could just be like, I escaped from jail, but I just couldn't bring myself to do something like that. Real world, I Smart and I Crime guys are just Twitter grifters. I wish people put our capes on. Gotta get them out there somewhere. I don't know what's been playing for the last, like, hour. I'm not gonna lie. Ah, okay. Still Final Fantasy music. I hope someone gets this joke, but I gotta type it right. Okay, go for it. This is the Endwalker trailer song? Well, like, the video in general, because the first one I put on to listen to was only, like, half an hour long. And I didn't think about the fact that it would just autoplay the next video. There's this one Batman villain whose deal it was that he was an escape artist, and at some point made it his business to have villains pay him to break them out of jail. Oh, that sounds great. Sounds like Wii Bowling. I get to see that. When is the Final Fantasy XIV Wii Sports collab coming out? When do I get to play as Xenos and accidentally throw a bowling ball backwards at the Scions and they all do the yay spin? Wii Sport remaster when? I mean they did kind of. You want like another remake? After they finish the Final Fantasy XIV Fall Guys collab. I was very tempted to get Fall Guys just because of this collab. And maybe buy the Dragoon outfit as a treat. Isn't that just the Gold Saucer game? So they're adding an actual Fall Guys minigame to the Gold Saucer. Like, Battle Royale get to the end type. And I know you're thinking of Leap of Faith. So I'm wondering how much it'll differ. On the other hand, they already have the system for it if it's similar to Leap of Faith. The numbers are the periodic table in science. What the hell does it mean? It sells second breakfast. Then look at him in Hobbit. That's actually kind of a fun idea. Spelling out passwords like that. I love the second level criminals, like dudes who are just professional henchmen. I don't know why, I love henchman characters. Like, in Pokemon, the henchmen are so funny. I can't explain it. I just like them a lot. Hench for life. I also like the ones that are just kind of like, yeah, I know this isn't the best job, but like, you know, I was kind of down on my luck and they pay pretty well, so might as well. Time Bokan character dynamics. Also, hi, Cookie. I miss Skullgrunt A and Skullgrunt B. I hope they're doing okay. Especially in funny games that could be a little goofy, like Pokemon. Team Yell, the Simp Squad. But they're great because they help you later on. And I love that, actually. I love that they're just like, okay, we're helping you. We'll do our best and distract everyone here by yelling at them. If your Wi-Fi password was also your credit card info, what would it be? And what would it be if it wasn't? Yeah, they're not really bad guys. That's why I love them. That's why I love them so much. They're just sort of like your opposition and not the bad guys. There's a great convo you can hear in Arkham City where two guys just talk about moving from working for Joker to Two-Face and how the pay is less, but you probably won't be exploded by a whoopee cushion or something. Yeah, those are the benefits, huh? It's windy outside. I need to learn how to draw Thancred now. His hair actually is like... It's more in his face than I thought it was. Are we protecting chat from the Wimmed? So hi, Dingus. How's that new hunter? Is that what you call him? It's going good. I'm taking a break from playing Final Fantasy and also working. Mostly taking a break from Final Fantasy. I'm very normal about her. I just think she's really cool. I have normal thoughts. Very normal thoughts. Very normal thoughts about what's she called? The Alien Queen? Or is there like a different name? Or don't all the hunters have like a code name or something? Xenomorph Queen. I'm not sure. I've never seen the movie or played the game. I don't know. The villains need to provide more incentives for them than the more official channels. That's why you see who gets paid more. Like, do they have a work uniform? How clean is it? How nice is it? Do they get dental? Like, basically, one will spontaneously become the queen when one dies. Oh. Sup, gamers? Hi, Jeff! Talking about the Xenomorph Queen. Like, bees! You bet the villains offer those. They're criminals. They aren't monsters. The in-game model when she stands up is like 3 people tall. Jesus, really? I'm really curious to see how the gameplay goes. What game is this? Dead by Daylight? Maybe? Like, it came out today. Yes, Dead by Daylight. Okay. I don't play it. So I'm getting... They're adding Queen? They added. I've seen many reinstall just for this, yeah. I don't play it, but a lot of my friends do, so I've been getting the little bits and pieces adjacently. They did add Nicolas Cage, and Nicolas Cage said, like, we're one. We're in this together. I think he said that about his in-game character. Where he's like, we're experiencing everything together as one. I don't remember the whole quote. If he dies in game, he dies in real life. Well, you better win if you're Survivor. What stage am I on? I feel like I need to watch more Nick Cage films. I feel like there's a lot of big ones, just in general, that a lot of people have seen that are a lot of references culturally. Pop references that I just don't know. Because I don't watch movies. Isn't he like immortal? Who, Nick Cage? We'll have to see. He's the Ghost Rider after all. Is this like when you're an actor, you just gain the power of whoever you act as. He might, just him. Ripley 8? Sorry, fam, but I saw the Queen's cheeks and she's absolutely throws Ripley out of the water. Wait, Ripley from what? Who's this? Alien? That's a cursed out of power. I think I just don't know who this character is. I have to look it up now. Ripley is the heroine of the Alien. Oh, I don't know who this is. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. I've never seen this character before. Yeah, I saw the screenshots. They did cake up the alien queen. Son's a young fox boy. I just don't watch movies. I can guarantee you there's a lot more movies I just haven't seen that everyone else around me has. I don't see movies unless I get dragged to them. Have you seen RoboCop? No. I know who that is, though, kind of. How do we drag Sun into every pop culture movie? I don't know. He's a cop who's robot, right? Yeah. He's got that cool visor. Consider this us dragging you to Medi's movie nights. You'll have to, like, pull me in. Like, actually, my friends will just be like, Son, we're gonna go see this movie. We already bought the tickets. You're free this day, right? I go, yeah. Yeah, I guess I'm free that day, if you already bought the tickets. Son sitting in a chair with his eyes taped open with a large Baja Blast and eye drops. The Baja Blast can be also the eye drops. You can repurpose them. I've also never seen... Oh, I can't say I've never seen, because I've probably seen clips and parts of movies. So I can't claim that I've never seen, like, a bunch of movies. Uptra? What's that? Predator? Never watched it. He hasn't seen Clockwork Orange either, so that reference is lost to him. Wait, what is? Which one is a reference? Ultra seeing. Oh, okay. Guess? I can't. Wait. I'm bad with references in general. One of your messages or someone else's message? Because I'm making the hazardous guess that he's a cop and also a robot is not from Clockwork Orange, but it might be. I don't know. Yours? Was it the ultra seeing one? Is RoboCop? What? There's a lot happening right now. So no, I haven't seen Predator. I haven't seen... I've kind of seen one Star Wars movie. I've watched the first Lord of the Rings. Like 1.5 times, at least. The bit with your eyes taped open and watching the movies? Is that a reference? I just thought that was like a general trope thing. Like, I know the names and stuff like that, but I just don't know. I've never actually just watched them myself. You sort of got my second breakfast joke, because I seen the first Lord of the Rings at least one time, and that's it. I've never seen the rest of them. No, that's a lie. They ride hawks or something, right? Giant birds. So you have no idea if they won? Who won? Who wins? The Hobbits? They won, right? The only media Son ever consumed are gacha games and Disney movies. Those are the two. If it wasn't an animated movie, I probably didn't watch it. Son has been sitting on cliffhangers forever. I don't need to know how it ends. There's a wedding, right? We can tell him everything and he will believe us to an extent. Frodo fist fights Sauron. It punches him right in the eye, right? That's why it's so big. It's like a big boss enemy target. Samwise suplexes the tower. The whole tower? Into the volcano? The movies are paid for. Odd Saturday. I can't guarantee I'm free then. The whole tower. That's amazing. That's because of the ring, right? That's the power the ring gives you. Frodo's like, I'm gonna pop that eye with my hobbit fist. It's hard. It's like, ah, fuck. I love that part of the movie. Yeah, I totally saw that. It's fine. That's just the first movie. How many movies are there in Lord of the Rings? I know 42. I remember my dad had bought a box set and I sat down to watch them with him. I saw the first movie and then I fell asleep during the entire marathon. And then I woke up at the wedding at the last movie. So that's all I know. I really... No, there's a wizard battle. I know that, but only because I saw that with the goofballs. Just wait till Columbo shows up. Huh? In Lord of the Rings? 3 main movies, 3 Hobbit movies. Okay. Wait, are there only 3 movies in Lord of the Rings? I feel like there was more. There's more Hobbit movies. Wait, there's definitely more Hobbit movies because they split up the last one into 2 parts. I watched The Hobbit. I remember because my friends told me to watch it with them, and I brought my 3DS to the theaters with me. Unless I'm thinking of like a different set of movies. But this is like the ones that came way later, right? They did that with Harry Potter. Lord of the Rings and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. There's one for each book. I don't know how many books there are. I don't read. You can't skip Lord of the Rings 4 Final Breakfast. I would say absurd amount of money to watch Columbo interrogate Saruman about his alliance with Sauron. What are other like pop culture movies that are like if you're a person that watches movies, like you have, like even casually, you definitely had to have seen this, Columbo the Beige. Back to the Future? I've seen parts of Back to the Future, I think. Gremlins, never saw that one. I missed the question. I was too busy typing Columbo the Beige. As like a casual movie watcher, what are like other pop culture movies that are like, if you're a person that lives in this day and age, you had to have seen this. Shrek? I've seen Shrek, but that's also animated. Transformers? I had to have seen at least one of those, right? I've seen at least one. I've seen at least one Transformers, I think. Not like an older one, though. Probably one with, like, the ones where they feature Bumblebee. Star Wars, I guess? I've told this a lot. I've seen one kind of Star Wars movie. And this was, like, back in 2016, 2017. Star Trek? I feel like I've seen one of the remake ones. So you saw Force Awakens? What? No. I didn't know that that was a movie. Is that one of the main Star Wars movies? No, that sounds right. Not that I've seen it. I mean, that sounds like it's one of the main movies. I play the Lego Star Wars Wii game, so that's kind of why I know parts of Star Wars. No one talks in those, though. Caravan of Courage. I don't know what that is. That's a made-up movie. That's not a real movie. Honestly, you could say any title. Dune? I've never seen Dune. I kind of know what's about. There's sand and cars, right? Dune 2, Bigger Dune. Isn't there a sequel? Isn't there a Dune 2, or am I... Dune 3, Mount Dune. They're mounting the Dune? Dune? I feel like it's an older movie than I think it is. That feels more recent, but it's not. Dune Reloaded. I've never seen a Fast and Furious. I just don't know what... It's a book? Wait, Dune's based on a book? That I didn't know. That's actually kind of interesting. I didn't know that. See, I can't even think of what movies to list off, because that's how little I know about them. Is 14 books? How long are these books? Songs to Dune 2. I'm sure there's Spotify playlists like that. Like, here's your Dune driving playlist. If Dune were a person, it'd be a millennial, released in 84. Is that when the books came out? That's not when the movies came out. That'd be very interesting to see, though. Wait, did the first movie come out in 84? Really? I'm gonna look this up now. I want to see what it looks like. The books are older. I just type like 84. Wow. Okay, it looks kind of cool. I'm looking at the screenshots. This actually looks fun to watch. Was it good? The 84 one? I'm saying that when I say how old I am. I was released in 97. Kaido, you were released in 97? Okay, we won't discuss ages here, right? I think that's against Twitch TOS technically. Or Kaido was released in 97. Little baby Kaido. I think half the books are made by man, and the other half are made by son. Really? It isn't. Aw. Dune cat box. Dune. What is that? Why is the cat in there? Kaido was released 4 years after Lycan. Ages TOS. My release date from when I debuted is fine. Your birthday is when you debuted. I'm calling my birthday that from now on. Welcome to my debut day. My debut to life. Oh, the music actually ended. Okay, we got this one now. With box, they milk the cat. What's the milk for? That's a little baby cat. It's so small. I read Dune years ago. Could not tell you in the plot. It's like they drive in the desert or something, right? Or am I thinking of the wrong one? It's like dystopian. Is to torture a guy with cat milk? Capitalism bad. I read a sci-fi book like ages ago when I was a kid, and something about the book made me go, I'm never gonna touch sci-fi again. It was bad. It was like some weird sci-fi mystery story, and it was just so boring. And I said, this is what sci-fi is, so I've just never been into sci-fi after that. I think you're thinking of most sci-fi. I doubt if I describe this book, anyone's gonna know what I'm talking about. But it was like... the first 5 chapters were all about how bad the economy is in this moon colony. And they can't even afford chicken nuggets. Or like these chicken fingies. And the guy just goes... like, what's wrong? You haven't touched your chicken fingies. Ad time. Ad time. I got 69 cents. You know what that means? It's time for murder. That's what that book was. Let me wiggle when you're out of ads. Sounds like a Ninja Sex Party song. It could be. Fuck you, Adobe. I will continue to not pay for Photoshop. I'm back. Welcome back. You missed the part of the book where they had chicken fingers, but the girl was so sad because she witnessed a murder that she didn't finish her very expensive chicken fingers, and they went to waste in this moon economy. It's very riveting storytelling. And then, okay, they go to the scene of the murder, right? They go to where there's like, they go into a room and there's a patch of blood on the floor. There's a bright red blood, it's still wet. They leave to tell someone, and when they come back, the blood is gone. And they touch the carpet and go, someone used carpet cleaner to get rid of the blood. I was like, what a shitty sci-fi book. I don't like this. Yeah, sorry, that was me. I ate the blood. You know what this needs? Space Columbo. You know, give me my list of movies that you guys reference that I clearly have never seen and will miss the references of. which I suppose consists of, like, every movie. There should be a checklist of movies, right? Like, are you a cultured movie watcher? And you've clearly seen, like, A, B, C, D, X, Y, Z. Google saying Dune's plot is a war between monarchs for rule of a planet and the galactic drug cartel. Is this, like, one movie? Or this is, like, across the entire series? 10 seasons of Columbo. I have so many things to catch up with. Also, I'm busy doing the Final Fantasy XIV event. Sorry, I can't watch a movie. As a movie nerd, there's no such thing as a cultured cinema guy. I think I've seen Jaws, like half of it. I don't know if I finished it. Is it just the bottom Jaws? Yeah, I didn't see the top half yet. What else is there? I can just look up a list of movies, right? Most popular movies of all time. What is there? I see Spider-Man. I feel like superhero movies don't count. I feel like everyone's seen a Spider-Man. Star Wars? No. I don't know what that one is. X-Men? I've probably watched a few. I don't know what half of these movies are. They don't look like movies I've ever seen. Pokemon, the first movie, I've watched that one. Yeah, these aren't like actually good movies. The movie Jaws, yeah. The shark one. Wasn't there a sequel? Didn't they make a sequel of Jaws? Movies everyone has seen. Okay. The Godfather, I've never seen it. The Titanic I have seen, but I watched the re-release. That was like in the past decade. Jurassic Park I've seen on TV. I've seen Forrest Gump. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Jaws, I'm saying maybe I've seen it. Citizen Kane, I have no idea what that is. Psycho, I've seen the clips of, I've never seen it. That's like that's sort of an artistic classic, right? Shawshank Redemption, never seen it. Goodfellas, never seen it. I've never seen The Matrix, I've never seen Space Odyssey. I watched Toy Story. Apparently everyone's seen Toy Story. The Shining, nope. Fight Club, nope. 12 Angry Men? I guess not. Schindler's List, I have seen that. You're Doing Me a Harm? I've seen Mary Poppins. I've seen The Lion King. I knew someone who didn't see The Lion King. We were watching Lion King together, and they turned to me and go, I didn't know the dad dies. I'm like, we're watching the 20th anniversary of this movie. All Jaws is shark attacks. Politician refuses to close the waters. People die. Dude with a vendetta kill shark. That sounds right. But what's the sequel about? Don't they kill the shark at the end? Or does it come back and that's the plot of it? Why must you hurt me personally? Was The Truman Show a movie and not the show? Am I wrong to have assumed that The Truman Show was a show? Because it has show in the name? Am I stupid? Or Jaws 2, another shark. Oh, okay. I've probably seen Jurassic Park. I feel like I've seen enough reruns of Jurassic Park in segments to count as watching it in whole. Wait, this is Shark 3, just a Jaws 3D? Harry Potter, yeah. No to The Shining, no to Fight Club, no to The Truman Show. I didn't know that was a movie. There's 4 Jaws? Isn't one of them a reference in Back to the Future? Wasn't there a thing of like Jaws 8 or something like that? That I know. Spider-Man. Frozen. Everyone has seen Frozen, I feel like. Wizard of Oz? I feel like I have to have seen that one. Mean Girls, I have seen. I have... Wait, Vortigan, you ever seen Frozen? I feel like everyone's had to have seen Frozen just one way or another. Vortigan, have you played Kingdom Hearts 3? You can watch all of Frozen in Kingdom Hearts 3. I have not, and I refuse to. It's pretty. For a movie at the time, I really like the animation. the ice effects are very nice. I've seen Wizard of Oz. There's 7 Sharknado movies? I believe that. I feel like after I heard that they made like 3 of them, I'll believe anything. Jaws 4 is Michael Caine in it. And when asked why he was in the terrible film, he said, "Is it bad? Well, I saw the house and paid for it. It's quite nice." You know what? Fair. Get that bag. Jaws. Star Wars. Grease. I liked Grease. I like musicals. Matrix. Matrix came out in 1999, huh? I've seen Inception. That's one that I had to get dragged to. Oh, I've watched Home Alone. I've also watched Home Alone 2, I think. I don't remember how Home Alone 2 ends. That's the one where he's in New York, I think. I don't like musicals, I like music parts. Like Lilo and Stitch did the music parts perfectly. Having the montage. They didn't have Nani and Leo singing Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride. I know, I love musicals. I'm a big like Disney movie fan. DreamWorks does they have movies with music in them. One of my favorite movies of all time is El Dorado. That's a fun fact that you're gonna learn today if you didn't already know this. Well, my favorite movie is The Road to El Dorado with Elton John. I thought it was animated well, and I liked the music and the themes and stuff. And I've maybe used that movie for several projects throughout my life, including college. Oh, wait, he meets the president in Home Alone 2? You're right, he does meet the president. There's a police headshot of both actors in that scene. It takes me way out of it if something insane is happening, and then like, hey, I'm dying, let me sing about it. And I'm screaming, don't sing anything but that! And I cry more at the singing than the death. No, I'm a big musical guy. I definitely unironically love musicals. Les Mis, Cats. What else I see? I've seen Phantom. I've seen Kinky Boots. I've seen Hedwig and the Angry Inch. That one's a good one. I'm hit or miss in them. If I'm in, I am in. I'd say that if I see a song from a movie, that'll probably draw me in to watch the rest of the movie. You know me, the new cats, do you know? Like the musical. I haven't seen Little Shop, actually. I'd like to. That's one where I would like to watch it, I just haven't had the motivation or opportunity to. The movie's fantastic? Okay. I've never finished, shoot. What's the one with David Bowie and he has the Fushigi ball? What's that one? Labyrinth? I haven't seen that one. I haven't finished watching it. I keep starting it, and then something happens where I can't finish the movie. Like, we have to stop it and do something else. So I haven't finished the Labyrinth. I think I started it like 3 times. I'd like to know how it ends. It's very episodic. I know it. Yeah, I do know it in chunks. I think I got like halfway through it, at least, or like 2/3. Very easy to drift away from. Especially because a lot of my other friends have already seen it. So it's sort of like a more casual watch for them. And I'm not the one making them like, we have to finish the movie. It's like, oh yeah, we're having dinner now. Or something, you know? I'm also forgot that I'm here arting. Welcome to my art stream. When's the last time I sat down and watched a movie on my own? Have I ever? Wait, that's a lie. I've definitely watched a movie by myself. It has the cod piece of growth. I wanna get a fushigi. I wanna get a little magic fushigi ball and throw it around. I wanna stand by a window and have someone else's arm come up behind me to do the tricks for me. While I pretend it's me. Watching the scenes when it's the arms is so good. Oh, I've never finished Beetlejuice either. It's the same situation where a friend put it on for me and we just never ended up finishing it. But I just remember that I never finished Beetlejuice. In HD, that shit's hilarious. Oh my god. Now that movie's amazing. I'd like to. Either like a stage musical or as a movie. I would like to watch it. Because I know that's like a very iconic one. My friend really likes it. But I very rarely watch movies myself. Unless it's like an anime movie. And then maybe I do. It might be an anime movie. It's the last time I watched a movie by myself. Rewatched it last year and it holds up. Oh, that's good to hear. I haven't watched Nimona yet, I'm not gonna lie. The sun never change. I had a period where I guess I just had more time to sit down and watch things on Netflix that I watched a lot of movies by myself. Right now, it's not as opportune for me to sit down and watch a movie when like I could be working or working on a game or something like that, you know? Oh, I don't doubt it in the slightest. I love the webcomic. And I've seen clips of it. I really want to watch it. It is I have the time to sit down and watch it and not be interrupted by anything else. The first Guyver was good for the concept. You can't not tell me Dark Hero isn't better for look-wise. First Guyver has Dragon End Boss and Roach Mark Hamill. First Guyver? Guyver. I don't know what this is. I've never seen this. The anime that became a movie. First Guyver. It looks fun. Ah! It's called Classic. I'll give it a shot. And a Power Ranger buddy punches through people's heads. I'll give it a shot. I come across it. Do you know Lahi? I will play you, Lahi. I need to go to the Raktika Great Woods and do quests there. I only go to Ilmeg. Maybe when I have more time and more access to Netflix, I'll have a sit down with you guys and you can tell me what I need to prioritize watching. Anyway, fun movies. I like the idea of movies. I like the concept of watching a movie. Son, that's me. Yes, hello. Continue to never change. I remember some years ago going up to my roommates and going, so there's a movie that's coming out that I would like to see, but, you know, like, it's more fun to go to movies with other people who would like to come with me. And then my roommates were like, what movie is it? I go, it's the My Little Pony movie. So we go to the theater, to the My Little Pony movie, because I did not want to go... One, I didn't want to go to the theater by myself, because that just feels weird in general. And I didn't have a ride to get there. I didn't have my car at the time. So, I had to get a friend who could drive to take us to the movie theater. But I guess during that time that it was in theaters, there was another more indie film out. Don't hold me to this, but it was like some kind of adult movie. And so the person who was taking the tickets was like this old lady. And she goes, if you're gonna see the adult movie, you gotta take out your IDs. And so we go up to the lady and she's like waiting for our IDs to see this adult movie. And we hand her the tickets, and there are 3 tickets to the My Little Pony movie. And I did cry in the theater. It was a good movie. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that. No worries here. I'll be back in a few. Weather's messing my joints, especially my spine. You mess up your spine. You take care of yourself, first and foremost. Unfuck your back, yeah! I gotta look at a picture of Thancred again. You can't even tell what's going on in this picture. Never mind. Yes, Thancred. This is Thancred. It's the doctor's orders. I'm gonna leave this one. Who's my city-state leader? I like Nanamo. I'm gonna draw Nanamo. Nanamo, ooh, Namo. Give me her cute outfit. From that one thing. Yeah, open that up. Come on, make the picture clearer. Let me look at her. What's the thing on top? Just a gem? Little egg gem thing? Today is just Sun draws characters in the background, kind of, while chat gets to talk about movies. What is your eye shape? Hold on. The Lalafell have very, like, rectangular or, like, oval-esque eyes, but that's kind of how I draw them anyway. Mm. Her hair is, like, super sideswept. Mm. Does she have earrings? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Mm. I wonder what my chat's working on in the background. You know, aside from being sick and unwell, as I know various people are right now. Time to unstinky yourself. Go do that. You can't be stinky in my chat. You can do that elsewhere, not in here. I can be stinky. Maybe a little bit. Just a little bit, but you can't exceed the local limits. Just a bit, just a little bit, you know, within reason. How you doing, Nisego? Is Nanamo, my favorite city-state leader. You will get struck down by God if you're too stinky, yeah. God's gonna cast prestidigitation on you. You know, doing good. Just doodling last bit of the day. I hope it's going well. I'm drawing various Final Fantasy characters, and this is Nanamo. She's a Lalafell, which I guess is sort of like a dwarf. They call them dwarves in the other realms, so. But I'm drawing her in my favorite outfit. For the 10th anniversary. I'm very bad at drawing fan art, so this is my excuse too. Have I shared this cursed info here? Tread carefully, but share if you feel like you must. And if I don't like the cursed information, you get struck by God. The same punishment as for being stinky. Ah. Prison, 1,000,000 years. What are you saying before my doodle of Nanamo Ulnamo? Which I might redo because I'm not quite satisfied with this pose. It's cute, but want to give you a bag of sharp cheddar? Maybe. That might be your bail sentence out. No. Undo. Redo. 1 pound of 4 cheese shredded blend. Ooh, I do like blend cheese. You're forgiven. Four copies of Spy Kids 3D. Game over, please. Listen, we can be funny little D-gen once in a while in my chat when I allow it. But that's not at all times. Got that? Capiche? I promise to behave now. Good. Now you go take care of yourself if you need to. We're chilling and vibing and working today. We misbehaving right now? We're learning! We're learning fun facts. But chat promises to behave themselves, so it's all good now. Smoke bomb. I'm unstinky. Thank you for unstinking. You will not be struck down by God. I hope you're nice and fresh now. Fresh, never frozen Kaido. And why is Nanamo so cute? I wish I could see more of her. How much do I need to give Square Enix to just put all of the NPCs in more outfits? Unless it's winter, then I'm frozen. Flash froze. Did I get my Rising Phoenix? I did. I did it like one of the first days. And Yoshi P personally popped out of my monitor and handed it to me. I feel like I mentioned this to you the other day, or was that someone else? That I said Yoshi P would, like, crawl out of your monitor and hand you the mount. My hyperfixation on Baldur's Gate 3 is dying, so I'm free. until it arises again when you're done with, until you're done with raiding. I've been grinding a little bit in the raids. I currently have... Well, I got enough as 200 Mog Tomes. I may have run the Nier raids a few times. Someone else? Okay. Act 3 has been eating my PC badly, so it's hard to finish the game. Oh no! That's a shame considering this game has, like, replayability. 20 FPS. Is it like a graphics thing, or is it just like the CPU is just eating everything for whatever reason? Act 3 you're in a city and it's well populated. Oh no. I hope that gets patched. That seems like a bit of an issue. There's so many buildings and people on PCs like, ah! It be like that. I know my computer can take, like, a way heavier load than I set it to. Like, I'll run a lot of things on medium because, like, I stream. And I don't want my computer to explode while everything is on. But if I let it automatically put settings, it's like, ultra! Unlimited FPS! I'm like, I know I can do it, I don't want to! Can you show me, like, the back of Nanamo's head? I need to see how her ponytails... I need to get back on 14 and do stuff because I've never forgotten... I've never forgotten how to play. Well, listen, you join a couple of raids and then see how that goes. So if there's anything from a raid that you've been missing out on, ooh boy, is now the time to sweep it up. I need to finish the Nier series as well as get the tank chest piece. So I ran the Nier raids a couple times, and just the first sweep of one of each, I think I've gotten almost every drop. I've gotten, like, 3... Yeah, I've gotten 3 minions. I have, like, almost every orchestration scroll. I can't take the chest pieces because I already have them, and I can't put them in my armory. I can't put in my armor chest. Yeah, we've had some good drops. I have now majority of the music scrolls. The triple triad cards, we also have those too. Good pulls. It's a good time to play them if you haven't. The mechanics are wild, but if you just follow someone else, generally the crowd knows what they're doing. Puppet's Bunker. Oh. Yeah, then you just have a bit to go, huh? The story itself is wild. I love, my favorite part of the Nier raids is that everything in it is actually canon to the Nier series. We did the tower again. Yeah, that was me. I was in it. That's how we got my little short stubby. My stubby robot. I remember Giant 2B made a goop, being the last boss. Yeah. So you have the tower last, I think. I hope you're ready to click a lot of shortcut access points to teleport. And, you know, references to Drakengard. I need to finish that lore video. I started watching that 6-hour-long lore video on, like, the uncut lore to Nier, and I'm like 20 minutes into it. The Drakengard to Nier timeline is insane. I'm still on the Drakengard timeline. In the lore video, it starts with Drakengard. I'm still there. I said 20 minutes. No, the first 10 minutes is dedicated to explaining why Drakengard is in the Nier lore video. The NPC kind of looks like Petra. Oh, this? Also the fact that her hair is in fact pink. It's Nanamo, baby girl. It's Princess Tiny Feet. I love Nanamo. No spoilers in chat. I know I said spoilers, but no spoilers in chat. I think it's something about this hairstyle that's very pink hair. I have a gift! The Drakengard Nier timeline legit is my one fandom obsession. Really? I wish I knew more about it. I'm even playing the Nier collab in Naraka. I don't think I'm gonna understand any of it. It's an isekai. It's a Naraka isekai. You had a good chance to get it. There's like 6 colors. True. You could have gone down the Roy G. Biv. We got Petra. One day. This is me speaking this out loud to myself. I'm gonna commission Nisugo to draw Petra. That's a promise to myself. I think her design would look really good in Nisugo's style. You got red, cold red, brown, beige, purple, and off-white. That's all the hair colors. I actually stumbled upon Drakengard out of chance. We'll never forget it. Went to Blockbusters on a Friday after school. Think freshman or sophomore year. Was looking around bored, and there it was. Last copy to rent. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the Drakengard series is quite more niche. How do I help fund this? No plans at the moment. Funds are currently going towards goofballs. Camp Goofballs at the moment. Oh, but we're very close to the Sun Suplex's Jummy goal, and any excess to that goes into the Sun Suplex's Dingus for $1, but only after we fulfill this one. Also, I'd like to call out the person who anonymously donated money into my stream deck on Throne. Who did it? Fess up. You don't have to fess up, actually. Or if someone wants to take credit, it was anonymous. I'm gonna... If I get the stream deck, I'm not gonna use it for stream. I'm gonna... Oh! Thank you for the $21. You've successfully fulfilled the Sun Suplex's Jummy, and you've even fulfilled the goal of Sun Suplex's Dingus now. Wow! Yay! Woo, no. Jummy, are you ready to get suplexed? As I wear my Gary Copium t-shirt, my button up. Hi. How are you guys? Please, I can't afford the hospital bills again. That's what the goal was for, actually. This money's all going towards your hospital fees for after you get suplexed. That shirt is a superpower in and itself, son. I used up all my gacha luck to get that shirt. It's because I stole it from Moon, technically. That I'll never forget that, because Moon put in a bribe for that shirt, and I said steal Moon's bribe. Highway robbery? More like a skill issue. You should have bribed harder. I gotta finish drawing Nanama, hold on. I can't believe I won my own giveaway of the shirt. You paid it for yourself. You just made a big show of it is what happened. That's it, I'm suplexing Sun for free? Also, Petra, thank you so much for taking the credit for the donation to my stream deck. I will, in fact, just use it to play Final Fantasy 14, I'm gonna make it my hotbar, and I'm gonna make all the icons my ability icons. So that I never have to mouse click an ability again. I just see my screen and I click it. Actually, Final Fantasy 14 with a touchscreen would be amazing. Suplex Sun while Sun is suplexing Jummy. We're turducken suplexing. I would like Moon to suplex me as a treat. And really, it just ends up being us hugging each other. Me hugging Jummy, and then Moon hugging me. And then even if I do nothing, that means if Moon wants to suplex me, she's inadvertently suplexing Jummy. Suplex train, yeah. Eventually we just form a big circle and start spinning like Sonic. Have you seen those ones where like 4 friends lean back on each other's legs and they form a table because they're like leaning on each other's weight? I want to do that. I want that to be us. Perpetual motion machine. We scienced. We ended world hunger. There's the power of friendship. Just do a sketch, Sun said to himself. It'll be fast, he said to himself. Lunch break is over. Gonna head back to work. Have fun. Thank you so much for coming in, Spook. Heart of the cards, Yug. By the power of science and Kiki's Jummy's ass, we solved the energy crisis. Global warming ended. It's the Captain Planet meme, but instead of Captain Planet appearing in the end, it's a gif of me suplexing Jummy. Who here hasn't seen the doodle I did of me suplexing Jummy? Do I have that on hand? Let's see. I need to see. Oh, hold on. I found it. It's me offering my dear and beloved friend Jummy a hug. And then we hug. And then I suplex her. That's the comic. That's what happened in real life. And that's why Camp Goofballs is a couple months apart from each other, because Jummy needs to recover from the suplexes every time. Because I love my friends very much. And my way of showing affection is by aggressive affection. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I don't know how to draw these pauldrons that Nanamo has. After I finish this, I'll wrap up, because I need to think about my favorite job quest NPC, other character I want to draw, and my favorite ancient, who I haven't even seen them all yet. I'm gonna finish the Pandemonium raids in one night, and then I'll tell you guys who my favorite ancient is. I mean, we all know who it. Wait, who? My favorite ancient? Listen, I'm not gonna say that Hythlodeus was gonna be my default character if I couldn't think of someone else. But there's other ancients, there's other characters. There's other ancients and Asians. There's a whole pool of them. maybe I like Hythlodaeus a lot because I think he's very fun. How dare you call me out like this? I think that's illegal. What, you gonna do La Habrea? Yeah, I'll draw his mask. I don't know. I could draw Thancred La Habrea if I wanted to. It would just be Thancred again. Does that count as being stinky? Maybe slightly. He's the perfect amount of snark and the perfect amount of non-binary. He's Hythlodaeus and Hades, for me, make the perfect, like, married couple comedy duo. Does that make sense if I say it like that? Just duplicate Thurnkid and slap the La Habrea symbol. Yeah. That would have been my plan if I actually decided to go ahead with La Habrea. The music ended. I lied, it didn't end. The BBC sitcom and Vicious. I just like the energy of whenever Hades starts sassing us. And then Hythlodaeus says, "Oh, come on, don't be like that." I love him so much.
Hey son, those quote-unquote federal agents are here again, and they want Texas again. Though I keep telling them this isn't Texas. Remind me who the IRS is again.
This is our mantra, right? You're the IRS. You tax them. Don't forget your daily affirmations. You're the IRS. They owe you taxes. Got it? Oh, you know what? That's like a buckle. And it goes like this. Oh, look, and you even fixed its height. Shut up, it's easier to talk to them this way. I love snarky characters like that. The IRS when I asked them about their taxes. You just Uno reverso them, like we discussed. Boop, beep, boop. And that's Nanamo Ulnamo. And then these two. I started out really toony with Estinian, and then I kind of settled into the style. That's why I have to do warm-ups, because I have to get like a style out of the way. I might redo Estinian's eyes, but I kind of like how they look like this. Oh, I have to write words here. Okay. Favorite Scion. Do I know how to spell their names? Thancred. Favorite Ancient? I don't know yet. Nanamo. Cool. Namo. I hope I'm spelling this right. Favorite job quest NPC? I haven't done a lot of job quests, is a thing. I only main so many quests. Jobs. It might be Sanson. It might be Guidolo. Hold on. Question mark? A favorite other NPC? Favorite other character? Do I have another favorite character? Who else is at the top of the list? I like everyone. Do I have another favorite character? What do I do? Who else do I like? Who else do I... want to draw and like. But how do you feel about Raoban? I like him. I don't know if like he's really necessarily a top. Are you asking us or yeah? Who is your guys' favorite Final Fantasy XIV character? What about the dramatic one in the murder mystery? Wait, what murder mystery? Hien Daddy. No, Petra, you gotta save Hien for yours when you do this sheet. Right? I never played, can't say. I do like Graha. Graha's very cute. Okay, maybe Graha? Graha? Oh, I like... Shoot, how do I spell her name? The Viera from the Crystarium. Lita. I like Lita. 9S as a kitten. This has to be from 14. Technically, 9S is in Final Fantasy 14. He's in there. Brennan. No, I have Breadmont. I do like Breadmont. By that logic, so is Rasma. I draw Fall Guys pill. What are they? I don't know. What else is technically? I like Noctis, who's also in it. I do like Chloe. Chloe's cute. Oh, I like the Chais, like Dulia Chai and her husband. They're all from the Crystarium. Hold on. Noctis is Event Garuda. I love 15 Garuda. It has such a cool design. The Chais are very sweet. I like the Chais. Okay. I'll think of other character for later. I got quite a bit of sketching done. We did a lot of talking today. Trying to help narrow it down. Yeah. Buh. The guy who was dressed in a dress, the one who everyone was like, "Are you serious?" Might not have been a murder mystery. There are some quest lines that I'm not necessarily... I haven't done. So it's possible I'm not as familiar with them. How about the Crystal Exarch? Ooh, he's a very good city-state leader. He's definitely in the pool for that. 15 is underrated as fuck. Don't call me biased because that's the only one whose story I finished. The only Final Fantasies I'd known the stories of prior to 14 were 7 and 15. I say 7, but also like Crisis Core and Dirge Cerberus. I think they were all 7 technically. But 15 was like the only Final Fantasy I'd seen at the time, like a full playthrough. I do like it. I think it's a cool game. Feul. Oh, they're all from Shadowbringers. I like all the Shadowbringers characters. I love Feul. I love Lita. I like the Crystal Exarch. I like the Chais. Oh man, I need to go back to Norvrant and do quests. Bismarck is also Bismarck. Damn. Should I just draw like a primal for the last one? Oh no. All right. We're gonna wrap up. We gotta see who we're gonna raid into. I just draw the crystal tower itself, of course. What are we feeling? Do you want to go into gaming or art? We could do either. There's so many good characters. There's a lot of good characters out there. What is this? Oh, Gary's having his second to last stream before he goes on vacation. Let's go say pee pee poo poo to Gary. I don't know. If we say hi to Gary, what would our raid message be? It can kind of be anything because it's Gary. Actually, if we go into Gary, can we yell a test of your reflexes? Because that's a Final Fantasy reference of Gary's favorite character, Xenos. Lahi? Could also be Lahi. If you spell Lahi, it's L-A-H-E-E. The other? Oh, Xenos? Xenos is a very fun character. Yoshi P self-insert? The wandering minstreling wanderer. The wandering minstrel. Minstrel. Yeah, them. That's true. He also has a Lalafell. He plays as a Lalafell. Do you know? Lahi? I just wanna type this out for the sake of myself, you know? Just, it doesn't have to be this. But consider, what if the message was this?
Do you know, Lahi? I play Lahi.
I play Lahi. A test of your reflexes suplexes you. Or, do you know Lahi? Either one of those I think would be good. Alright. Pick your favorite. Suplexes Jummy? If you don't have, you know, one of my emotes, you can use channel points to unlock them. Are you subbed? You are subbed. I don't know why it's not coming up. Weird. It's a bit emote. That's my bad. Okay. Use the jam, the fox jam. I wish it was more obvious which one was which. Not sub? That's okay. Use the global Dorito emote. Use a Gary emote. Use whatever you want. Hey, are you subscribed to Gary? Use Gary's Riz emote if you have that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for, you know, hanging out with me, chatting with me, all the good stuff. I gotta copy that with the new I'm gonna say hi to Gary, who's playing Outer Wilds today. I love you guys very much. Thank you for listening to my rambling and judging me for what movies I haven't seen. And I will hydrate the last. I'm gonna chug the last of this movie while we go out, okay? I love you very much, you guys. Alright, I'll see you later. Bye!